8:15. I stayed at the Bearded Woods last night. Probably the smartest move I've made this entire trip so far. The high yesterday was like 54, 55. Probably in the low 50s, like 50, 51 when I was at the top of the mountains and the viewpoints. It rained, continued to rain last night, and got down in like 42s, mid 40s. So I think staying at the Bearded Woods, which isn't necessarily a hostel. I was speaking to Hudson, and he says it's more of like a bunk and dine type thing, because they provide dinner, and I got some breakfast in the morning for $50. So you get a shower, laundry, food, and they have a hiker box which has like food and some other equipment that hikers kind of abandoned at their spot. So let me tell you guys right now, it's a brand new service for hikers. It's just started this year. I was probably the 10th person who stayed there. The place is immaculate. Definitely worth going there if you're having a rough day on the trail. They are really awesome people. Hudson and Big Lou, thank you very, very much. You guys were awesome. Very hospitable. I can't say a bad thing about them because it was really cool. Food was awesome. I had a spaghetti dinner with garlic bread, and they gave me a beer. So that was pretty awesome. So on to Riga Shelter, which is about a 13-mile hike. I will check in later if something magical happens. Peace out. I came off trail just a little bit because this had to be seen with my own eyes. I saw it from a distance. Look at these falls. It's ridiculous. This is the coolest spot ever in Connecticut. This made my hike totally worth it so far. You can see that. Look at that. That's sick. Oh man. Of course, there's one thing that's dampening this whole experience. Just a little bit. And we'll walk over to it. This is called douchebaggery. See that behind me? Beer bottles, takeout food, all left here by douchebags. So, please do not be a douchebag. Hike in and hike out so something this beautiful can stay this beautiful. Alright, I'm going to enjoy this with my own eyes for a little bit longer. I'm going to head on out to the rest of the hike. It looks like the clouds are coming in again. It's supposed to be on and off rain the rest of the week. So after a nice steep mountainous climb, I have another nice view in Connecticut, and you can see that behind me. What I've noticed when you hike the AT is that you go up the mountain, and then you go down the mountain. You go up the hill, and then you go down the hill. So right now, I am up the mountain. And a few seconds later, I will be going down the mountain. But first, I'm going to take a little relax, because I've been hiking for about 3 hours. I've covered about 4, maybe 5 miles. I've been a little lackadaisical today. Belly full of the egg pie that Big Lou made me. Thank you very much, Big Lou. So it's kind of weighing me down a little bit, but I tell you what, I have a lot more energy. As far as I feel better. I was starting to lose my energy a little bit. Probably wasn't eating enough calories. So, alright, I'm going to relax, and I will take more video of awesome scenery later. And I'm back on the trail. Got about 9 miles to go. It's almost noon, so I should be there between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. That's pretty, right? Let's do a slow panoramic. Dun, 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a fungus among us. Ooh, the lolly. That's pretty crazy. Look at that. You don't think that's big? Here's my hand. That's how big that is. That's crazy. That was an old man sound. Disregard that sound. Pretty cool. We'll go all the way to the top. Well, I have 1.5 miles of road walking, and I have yet another storm coming down on me. Now, you're gonna have a choice in life. There's gonna be a storm coming at you, and you can either run away and seek shelter, or you can dig your heels in the ground, throw your face in the wind, and dare it to blow harder. And that, my friends, is what I'm doing today. Throwing my face in the wind, daring it to blow harder, because I'm making it to reach a shelter. I'm cranking out these miles. That's how the water monkey's rolling today. Badass monkey. Roar. Clearly I'm losing my mind, because you know what? I haven't seen a soul on the trails, really. I saw 2 quick southbounders, but we just said hi and bye. And sort of go a little crazy, start talking to yourself when you're by yourself for 8 to 10 hours a day. That's how it's rolling. So I'm in Salisbury, Connecticut right now, and I should make it to Riga in about 3 hours. Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on how the Appalachian Trail works. Okay, when you come to a fork in the road and you see a trail like that, it looks nice and easy to go, and then you see a trail like this that goes straight up the freaking mountain, guess which one's the Appalachian Trail? You got it, that one. Even though you've been hiking straight up for like an hour, they still want you to keep going up and have the hardest route possible. Now, I'm not bitching. I'm just want to let you know, so just in case you're first time on the Appalachian Trail and you come to these crossroads, you know, you got a nice easy trail and you got a nice hard trail. That would probably be it. You got to hike up. So congratulations to me, because I'm going to do it, and I'm going to get to the top of this thing. This is Lion's Head, and I'm going to rock it out, monkey style. And this is what I'm talking about. All right? You see that? I made it to the top of the Lion's Head. A 900-foot elevation change. Basically straight up. It fools you for a minute. First you're just going along, you know, doing a little switchbacks, kind of going up gradually. And then this monkey decides to go BAM! And you're going straight up for like a mile. But here it is, man. And if you can see it, I will take this thing off the stick pick, and I'll give you a better view. How about that? Here I am, 1,700 feet in the air on the Lion's Head. You seeing that? Look at all those things in the distance. This is why I do this, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I would be lying if I said my feet weren't killing me right now. By the time I reach Riga Shelter, which will be in about a mile, I will be at the halfway point. 50 miles, 4 days. Riga Mountain Shelter, or Riga Shelter, I forget which one, sorry. And I was able to just set up my hammock at this spectacular view. See that? That's nice, right? There's the shelter. Yeah, guess what's happening right now? It's raining. Yeah, freaking surprise. It's all happening right now. And it looks like the wind's coming in from this way. That could be a problem. Alright, maybe I'll keep my my underquilt in the stuff sack for now. And I'll see how this whole storm pans itself out. Alright, water monkey keeping you in the loop. As soon as this all works itself out. It is some weird weather, man. Oh, I don't know. I have my hammock 15 feet away from me, but it just seemed like the safer bet to jump in a shelter. take my top quilt and throw it around me. It's been cold. It's been a cold June. I gotta tell you. Wow. Yesterday it got like a high of 52. Today it was like the mid to low 60s. But it's been cloudy and rainy. So it's been keeping the temperatures down, which I don't mind when I hike. You know, when you're hiking, you generate a lot of heat, and being in the low 60s is freaking phenomenal, except when you stop. I mean, you're sweating going up all these elevation changes, and then you stop, and it's still like low 60s and cloudy, and you're freezing. So this would be a great, you know, spring hike had I thought it was going to be spring and brought more clothes and long sleeve shirts and stuff like that, but that's not been the case. So I don't have, sounds like it's crackling, I don't have any long sleeve shirts, any long johns, except for my Dyna something wind pants. And yeah, I know, it stinks. I'm weathering the storm the best I can, but it's like it's passing, it's on and off, whatever. So as soon as this thing passes, I'll finish the underquilt, top quilt situation, and bare bag it, and then call it an evening. So thanks for watching, and keep on watching, because I got 50 more miles to cover. Peace.